Patients rising fast among the elderly. Meanwhile, intensive admissions are rising quickest in children under 5.
Oh, that's a worry. A professor of microbiology at the University of Reading, Dr Simon Clarke, joins us now. Good to see you this morning. Simon, what do we need to do about all this? Why has it come early, and why does it seem to be having a sort of perhaps a bigger impact than we normally see in flu season?
Well, it's probably come early because over the past few years we haven't been circulating as much, and there is thought to be less immunity in the population. But also, some years it just does come early. That the strain of flu, the version of flu that does the rounds, will spread perhaps a bit more readily, a bit more easily, and we would normally expect to see numbers start to pick up in November, not October. But the peak of illness, the pressure on the NHS, that usually comes in January, February. So it remains to be seen when that's going to be.
And are our immunity levels down, Simon? Because as you say, it's the first winter we've had to roam around freely in the past two years. How is that affecting our immunity, and are we more susceptible to pick things up? It certainly does feel like there's a lot going around.
Well, that means that there's been less flu circulating amongst less vulnerable people. You should remember that more vulnerable people have been given the flu vaccine over the past couple of years anyway, so their immunity should be kept topped up if they went for the vaccine or if they paid for it privately, like many of us do. But there's less circulation of the virus in population, so that sort of low-level protective immunity, which offers a bit of protection, not much, just isn't there. That's the theory anyway.
I mean, I have to say, I was very surprised and concerned that intensive care admissions rising fastest in children under 5.
Yeah, but they're at a low level. So, even a relatively small increase can look like a big increase when you look at it as a percentage. Flu can affect small children, but it is quite rare. Very rare, in fact. And small kids normally get a nasal vaccination at primary school these days.
Do they? I mean, what do you make of vaccine uptake this year? It's too early to know where we are, but what would you expect to happen? Because, I mean, there are a number of people, whether we agree with them or not, who are fed up with vaccines because of the pandemic and have concerns over that. And I guess there are just going to be some people who just think they've had enough jabs to last them a lifetime.
Well, there will be that, and there always is that. I mean, every year the NHS struggles to get people who are entitled to free flu vaccines to take it up. So that reluctance, that for whatever reason, is already there. I hope that through programmes like this and through people warning that the flu this year might be pretty bad, people think and go to their GP or wherever, their local pharmacy, and get the vaccine that's offered to them.